Well, hello. My first video that I posted was titled Reasoning with the Taliban. And there was a reason for that. That was Joe Biden's failed exodus from Afghanistan relied on reasoning with the Taliban and trusting the Taliban with Americans' safe passage to the airport back to the United States. Well, there's a reason I posted that video, and a reason that I can now say I was right. I was right. 2 weeks later, and the Taliban are in charge of Kabul, if not all of Afghanistan at this point. I mean, let's face it, what's the Afghanistan government doing now? You know? And they have, wait for it, American hostages. And I don't mean to say that with a smile on my face, because I'm certainly not happy about it, but I'm dumbfounded. That's the right word. I am dumbfounded. You ever just see something that's so stupid, even if it makes you angry, that you just have to, chuckle a little bit? It's terrible. It's terrible that these hostages are there. And Joe Biden should be charged with war crimes against our own country at this point. But the mentality of reasoning with a terrorist organization just absolutely dumbfounds me. And what's even worse is that I wasn't surprised that he did it. I wasn't surprised. And I'm still not surprised. I don't think there's anything the left can do that would surprise me. Unless they did the right thing. Then I would be surprised. That's how messed up everything is. If the left were to come and apologize and said, hey, we get it now. All right? We did the wrong thing. Let's fix it now. I'd be shocked. I'd probably fall over. I'd fall up the stairs. I'd fall like Joe Biden did going up the stairs of Air Force One. I'd fall not once, not twice, but 3 times if they came out and said, we did the wrong thing, let's fix it. Oh my God. That would be insane. That'd be insane. My heart I'd probably die. My heart would stop. But it's never gonna happen. Hopefully things get fixed by the right people, but it's not going to be because the left admits their fault. They will never admit their fault. I try to be fair and reasonable on all sides. And my videos, I've ridiculed things that Joe Biden's done. I've ridiculed things that, politicians have done, and it's not all from the left. Republicans have made their fair share of mistakes. Trust me, I'm from Illinois. We got Adam Kinzinger. Okay, Republicans make their fair share of mistakes, all right? But, and like I said, I try to, this is for the most part, a political channel. I do throw some things in there that aren't political, and I try to be reasonable for the most part. But let's be real, this last year has proven that everything that the extreme left touches, it ruins. It ruins. Okay? The way in which the exodus was performed in Afghanistan, the left touched it. It ruined it. Public schooling, the left touched it. The left rules it. It ruined it. Seriously, you could go on and on. Everything the left touches, it ruins. Now, that's not to say that there aren't some good Democrats left. There are. It seems like they're few and far between, but there are some. I mean, extreme rightism isn't good either. You know, you need a balance. And that's the truth. You absolutely need a balance. But getting back to my original point, we have hostages in Afghanistan 2 weeks after the main exodus from Afghanistan. And Joe Biden says, I've talked to the Taliban. They are going to grant safe passage to Americans. The Taliban will grant safe passage to Americans. Well, you know what, Joe Biden? You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you're not, but you are. I'm using your words. Lying dog-faced pony soldier Joe Biden, getting our men and women killed and captured and showing no remorse about it. I did, on one of my other videos, the one where his mic dropped, I did also post that, you know, he was asked about the soldiers and he smirked. He smirked. He was, or actually it wasn't just the soldiers, it was all the people in Afghanistan. And he smirked. He shows no remorse. He's a terrible president. He shouldn't be in charge of a Walgreens, much less the entire United States. And, you know, let's be honest, the President of the United States is in charge of so much of the world too. He shouldn't be a world leader. You know what? He shouldn't even run a circuit city, and they don't even exist anymore. You should not put him in an empty building that used to be a circuit city and say you're in charge of this. He couldn't handle it. It's mind-boggling. Lying dog-faced pony soldier.